going live, and I'm live. Thank you, YouTube, for the heads up. Glad to have my power back. It's funny because I just put out a notice saying that I didn't have power. But now I do. So, hot dog. Oh no, game's frozen, of course. Oops. I know what's going on. Alright, 1 second. Thing's acting a fool now. No, it's not responding, so I'm trying to fix that. Let's try this again. Once more into the fray. Ooh, that tea is hot. Oh man, also my allergies are acting up. I had to deal with a lot of pollen today. Oh, excuse me, man. Not a good thing to have at the beginning of a video. Me dying on camera. That's just further proof that my car needed to be cleaned. That's right, I'm about to be coronated. King Don Don. Chaotic evil orc barbarian ruler of the Stolen Lands. May his rule be long and chaotic and evil. Actually, you know what? I might delete that notification I put up because power is back up. I did put an edit in there, so... should I delete it? I don't know. I'm gonna delete it. Unless I only see people who have seen it. Delete. There we go. That's no big deal. Yeah, the library's there. Oh yeah, we're a city now. It's not going to be a very long stream because I did start like an hour and a half late thanks to power being out. Which is weird, my power normally only goes out when it's raining or windy, you know, any sort of inclement weather. But it was just a nice sunny day today and it just went out. I'm assuming somebody ran into like a pole or something. Even the hospital nearby had its power knocked out. That's right, they made it so you can't get the bladed armor until this point in the game. I have a lot of stuff to loot through the city. Which is fine by me, because I like loot. And the act of looting. Should play quick save before this one.
Got it. Onwards.
horse is a horse is a horse.
You follow.
Is a horse of course. Hey, kobolds. Oh man, of course now I got hiccups too. Maybe I just shouldn't have tried streaming tonight. I should have just cut my losses.
Battles await.
Alright, there's not actually any loot in the library that I recall, so I'm not gonna bother wasting my time.
Highway.
A lot of new poems.
Done.
This should be the bladed armor. I'm gonna quick save because it should be locked. And you used to be able to get this. Oh, it's not there. Fascinating. Where did they move it to? So you used to be able to get the bladed armor in the city. Or in town before it was even a city. But they supposedly changed it to where you can only get it in the city. Now I'm not sure where it's at.
Won't be halted.
So I explored all the buildings, right? Yeah. Hey, actually, let's go talk to Hassif real quick. My lawful evil. Oh, it has to be a monk as well, so that's not gonna work. Coast leather. I wonder if this would be okay on my barbarian. No, I should be getting better armor here soon. Anyway, I'll sell that. And I can't use that. I guess I'll give that to Ekendio. Alright. Oh, let's level everybody up real quick. Sure, Greater Blind Fight works for me. Sure, haste is good. Heroism greater, and sure, we'll grab. Actually, Dispel Magic greater might be better. Not that I plan on using her, but still. I might have to bring her with me on the Why is improved critical? Do I already have longbow selected for this? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'll do Opportunist. Actually sounds very good. More Dragon Disciple. Is that the last one? No. Valerie's the last one. Oh yeah, and I need to give Ekondio that hat. Alright, have anyone that needs an amulet? Yeah, perfect.
We do it
Okay.
my way.
And it's time to get coronated. Now, it may have been a bad idea to even start a stream because,
Your Grace, I just realized that I won't be calling you that much longer. I just wanted to tell you that everything is ready for the celebration. Your guests have arrived, the capital is fully decorated for the festivities, and the people can't wait for you to make your entrance.
so I don't know what caused my power to go out in the first place, and hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Alright then, now we can definitely start celebrating. It's just so incredible. I'm so excited. A new kingdom is about to appear, right here, before my very eyes. It's long overdue if you ask me. My book of our adventures is desperately lacking in episodes where the heroes are properly rewarded.
I am lucky to bear witness to such great events. Not so long ago you served the Sword Lords, and now you're preparing to ascend your own throne.
I had no doubt in your success when I left you on the dawn of war against the barbarians. I'm sure you've realized this by now. It was all a test. Would you choose the right ally and find your own path to glory?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
Now that you have proved your loyalty, I am prepared to continue serving you as a royal advisor.
Oh, well, thank you.
Answer one question for me. How does it feel to be the first in your own royal line? What captures
excuse
your
me.
thoughts now?
A lot of pollen in my
You're
throat.
steps away from the throne.
I'm actually sitting on a throne right now, so I'm not even a few steps away.
Well, well, you shouldn't be like that. Don't you desire to become a real ruler, vested with true power? Trust me, you'll like the feeling. Our states are related, today and for years to come. I support your ascent to the throne, but you must understand that this imposes upon you some obligations as well. Think carefully before you answer. Your words will define how close our states become in the future.
Yeah, it's just a formality.
I'd never imagined that after all you've done to gain my favor, you would decline my further support. You are unpredictable, a good feature in a ruler. I suppose that's all I wanted to know. Now it's time for the official part. Can you hear this noise outside? It's your subjects, ready to witness their king's coronation. Go and greet them, Your Highness.
Or just keep them waiting. I don't need to go talk to these people. Did I not get all the pieces of the rest of the 16 fragments? Oh, it's probably more in Glenabon. That's right. So I have, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I only have 15. I need one more. I hope I didn't miss it somewhere I've already been. Entirely possible. Alright, let's go address my subjects. Let them know how I actually feel about them as a chaotic evil ruler.
Need to catch my breath. Baron, what took you so long? Everybody has been waiting for you. Hurry up! I've searched all the books, but I couldn't find anything that resembled a coronation protocol for the Stolen Lands. So, I took the liberty of penning the program myself. Don't worry, I did the very best I could. Citizens of the kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great excitement and indescribable awe that I, Lindsay, official chronicler of the hero who stands beside me, hereby declare the beginning of a sacred ceremony, the coronation of the first legitimate ruler in the history of the Stolen Lands. By the power of the representatives of the other royal houses who recognize him as their equal, and according to the will of the people who accepted him, he now ascends the throne, which has been waiting empty for so long, for such a worthy ruler. My fellow citizens, I hereby introduce your king and your undisputed leader. Now he stands before you, ready to accept your will. Everyone who has gathered here, are you ready to swear fealty to your new ruler?
I swear.
Really? Akadio? I don't think you and I really see eye to eye.
Erastiel, save the king! Hail to the king!
We pledge our loyalty.
It'd be nice if they put a Bruce Campbell reference in there. So when he said "Hail to the King," he should have said "Hail to the King, baby."
Long live the king!
That would have been a fun little
Yeah, sure.
Easter egg.
How much longer are you gonna wag your tongues? It's time we start feasting in the chieftain's name.
I'm not subject to anyone, so I cannot swear fealty. But I have nothing to say against a king such as this.
Really? Nothing at all?
So it is decided. And now, it's your turn, Your Highness.
I'm glad you enjoyed
Unto
it.
your
This is actually my
hands
third
we
playthrough with
commend
Pathfinder,
our
so
lives, and humbly request you address the fate that awaits for us under your rule. Please now answer. How do you intend to rule this land and its people? With benevolence and care for those who suffer, or with strength and severity for the unworthy?
if you're interested, I started Baldur's Gate 2 as well. Well, also Caesar Dragon Spear. And the Black Pits, which, you know, isn't the most exciting campaign, but it's there if you're interested.
Will you honor the old ways and traditions, which spread through these lands long before your time? And will you abide its laws, which all accept? And finally, what will be the motto under which you shall rule? Proclaim it now for us to witness, and we shall etch this solemn moment into our hearts.
If you like CRPGs, I do highly recommend Pathfinder. Again, the mechanics are very similar. There's a lot more to Pathfinder. It's a much larger game. It's a very ambitious game as well, so I feel like you got to be a little forgiving in some aspects, but it's I mean, I very rarely play a game this often, this frequently, or this. It's my third playthrough in like 2 years. Just saying something.
Well now. Esteemed gentlemen, fair ladies, the ceremony is complete, and now the long-awaited moment.
Is it your
has
first playthrough
arrived.
through Baldur's Gate 2? If so, you're in for a treat.
Let us bow together and witness this solemn moment. The crown.
And even if not, you're still in for a treat. Also, what class are you playing through the Baldur's Gate games with? And tell me why it's a paladin.
Speech.
I use that
Your
joke a
Highness.
lot.
According to tradition, we need a speech. Ladies and gentlemen, His Highness wishes to give a speech.
Yeah, it's kind of the same story with me in Baldur's Gate 1. I never beat Saravok, but I had made it to him before. And then Baldur's Gate 2 I played through once, and I barely remember it. I remember a lot more than I thought I did. But between playthroughs, I did read the wiki a whole lot. Because when I couldn't play it, I would read the wiki like I was playing it.
My goodness, Your Highness. I always knew you were a man of many talents, but your gift of eloquence.
I mean, Fighter Mage is extremely powerful, so I can't fault you for your class choice.
Hail to the king!
Heck, with Fighter Mage, you could probably go through. Well, you can definitely go through solo.
Hail to the king!
Let His Highness's name be praised throughout the century.
These are the words of a true leader. All hail.
Always knew he will make a good king. Now I am not ashamed to keep him in my hero party.
So what's with these guards right here? They're all standing awfully close together.
Listen to me. By His Highness's declaration, the celebration has begun. We've heard enough speeches. Now let us enjoy the feast and raise a toast to the health of our king.
A lot of pollen in my throat. I'm cleaning my car today. It's been sitting for so long. Hey, see you later, Remus.
This was a true triumph. Forget some simple barony. Our ruler now wore the crown of a monarch. The time had come for royal feats and equally royal dangers.
Yeah, I have a hard time playing without parties. At some point, I will play a game solo. Don't know when though, because companions bring the game to life.
Onwards.
Alright, let's go back into the capital. I don't think I have anything else to do besides kingdom management for now. We have 121 days to work on it. So let's do that.
I lead, you follow.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with Icewind Dale, but it's always fun. I feel like the design of it always reminded me a lot of Temple of Elemental Evil, which a lot of people like, so I don't know why they don't like Icewind Dale as much as Temple of Elemental Evil. But yeah, I mean, more combat is always welcome anyway, so I don't see that as a complaint. Actually, let's not put her here. We'll put him here. How much do I have? Oh, plenty, actually. I don't want bread and circuses. Oh no! Yeah, last time I played through Temple of Elemental Evil on the channel, I used the Temple Plus mod. Made it a lot just better. Also allowed you to play in native resolutions for modern PCs. And yeah, it's Kingmaker, so you eventually, after the first chapter, you gain control of a barony, you become a baron, and then after a few chapters in, you become a king and start controlling a kingdom. I'm blazing through it right now because I kind of just know what I need to do. But there's a few different things, so like you have events which just pop up every now and then, which are either problems or opportunities. And then you have other projects like researching curses, because curses are kind of like the main theme of the game. Then you can do like things that gains you BP, you can build buildings and towns. There's a lot to it. It's actually pretty elaborate for a CRPG like this. That's one of the reasons why I said this game is very ambitious. So you gotta be a little forgiving in some aspects. Because they try to take on a lot. Yeah, well, a lot of people actually didn't like the keymaking. Because a lot of the stuff isn't actually explained to you very well. If you ever have any questions regarding it, just let me know, and I will answer. Or you can look on the internet as well. But I do think it's cool. Some of the events are tied together and they like form into actual quest chain, which is pretty neat. Am I missing an advisor? I think I am. Also, your companions and other NPCs can become advisors. That's how you handle the events and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot to the game. It's a very detailed game. And again, very ambitious. And also, if you're not interested in like the kingdom management or becomes too much, you can make it invincible in the settings. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. Is there nothing else I can do right now? I can do that one. So here's a perfect example. Well, that's more of an artisan quest than anything. Alright, people want to talk to me. Military outrage. Might as well put military on that, right? Master of Pain. There you go, buddy. Wait, was that an opportunity? No, it's a problem. Gonna put her on that. Truth of the Blade. He's not very good at this, but better than nobody. Alright, -5 economy, I'll take that. Especially for the gold and the BP. Yeah, I'm this is my first Chaotic Evil playthrough. Because I played Lawful Good my first time with the Paladin, and then I tried to be Lawful Neutral, but I ended up becoming Lawful Good. That's just what I tend to stray towards. I'm trying to stay Chaotic Evil this time through. It's not easy. Actually, I plan on going Chaotic Neutral, because there's something I want to accomplish, and you have to be neutral in order to accomplish it. I really hope that's a Great Axe. I've used the same Great Axe for most of the game at this point. Get a lot of items. And he's back again. Alright, what all did I get here? I didn't sell this stuff. So Escapist Crossbow. Shock +3. It's a light crossbow. Does he actually have points into his heavy crossbow? I don't think so. I think I gave him a light crossbow just fine. So let's do that. Alright, what do I get? Will the Disciple. Heavy stunning strikes upon the enemy. Yeah, sadly Baldur's Gate doesn't really reward being evil. You actually get punished pretty severely. +6 against Will-O-Wisp. That's so... I mean, it is a +2, but this does more damage. I'm not really having trouble hitting, so I don't think I'm going to change. Fire and acid resists. That's right, I have my crown on. Ooh, that might be good for her. She doesn't often fail trickery checks, so actually I'm not going to worry about it, because Ledger Domain allows for infinite attempts anyway. Where's this dystopia thing she gave me? Yeah. Those Flaming Fist murder squads at the end, or towards the end of the game. Super annoying. Though if you're like me and you never use your consumables, you'll have plenty of Wand of Paralyzation charges left to deal with them. Oh, here it is. It's a spear. It's Pathfinder, which is similar to D&D. It's another tabletop game like D&D. Has very similar rule sets. There are a few differences. There's a few different classes, and some of the copyrighted stuff through Wizards of the Coast, Pathfinder didn't use. But it is very similar. Like, if you know D&D rules, you basically know Pathfinder. A lot of people will say otherwise, but they're very similar. Not similar to Baldur's Gate, because that's 2.5 edition. It's more similar to 3.5 edition. Yeah, again, if you're prepared for it anyway. I mean, a lot of the boss encounters will be trivial, especially in Baldur's Gate 1. But if it's been a decade since you played, and you try to play back through it, it's usually pretty fun, and it can be challenging. So I think I died, twice in my last playthrough, trying to take on Servok. And when I was younger and I tried to beat him, I just couldn't do it. I didn't have a full grasp of the game and the mechanics. That's why I got to Servok and never beat him when I first played through the game. I wasn't always the pro gamer that I am today. Yeah. And I wasn't trying to, when I played through, I wasn't thinking really outside the box. I was just trying to experience it like I would had in a vanilla playthrough. There's also a lot of stuff that I had forgotten, especially towards the beginning of the Let's Play, because I had just come off Pathfinder at the time. and so I was getting some of the mechanics mixed up.
How curious.
Like dexterity to armor class and things like that.
Stand against me.
Alright guys, go through the traps.
Money's out of my way!
Unworthy.
Repent!
Wretched thing.
Yes. In short, yes. There's actually an achievement for finding one of them in Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, don't worry about katanas. You're covered there.
This is not the end! Onwards!
Yeah, you can actually get one very early on in Baldur's Gate 2.
Please, do tell.
It can be a little challenging initially, but if you're prepared for it, it won't be so bad.
We do it my way.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
Yeah, actually, at the very beginning of Baldur's Gate 2, you can just go get a really good katana.
I won't be halted.
But again, it is a bit of a challenge. But if again, if you know about it, then it shouldn't be too much trouble.
I lead, you follow.
Now, Throne of Ball, I don't remember very well. But yeah, I mean the games do a good job of making sure you have what you need. Actually, there's even a katana you can buy right off the bat as well. If you played Planescape Torment, it's actually a reference to Planescape Torment. So yeah, there's plenty of weaponry for katanas and really anything you can think of. I'm trying to think of a weapon group that isn't really represented. Even halberds are represented extremely well, even though there's not a companion that can wield them in Baldur's Gate 2.
My strength fades.
Yeah, it was a spiritual sequel, so you can't hold it against it too much. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I haven't played Tides of Numenera yet, but I am very excited about it. I know a lot of people don't like it so much. I'm still excited. But I'm also not going to compare it to Planescape Torment. I'm going to hold it on its own scale, if that makes sense, so that I don't sour the experience for myself. Because I don't like to, especially if a game comes out like 20 years after another game, I don't like to compare the two. I like to try and hold them in their own regard. I find you often, games are usually better if you do it that way. Because you're not holding it to a specific standard, you're holding it to its own standard.
Onwards!
Yeah, I mean, I try to. I mean, I'm not saying it's always possible, and I'm not excellent, because I'm usually of the mindset, like, don't compare games to other games. But I do find myself often saying, like, this game is like Dark Souls, or this game is like, you know, Baldur's Gate. But mostly because it's titles people can relate to. It's not really for personal benefit, it's for others' benefit when I do stuff like that. Just so they can get a firm grasp of what I'm talking about. But I do think it's important, every game should be held to its own standard. So, like, if I compared Rage 1 to Rage 2, I mean, they're completely different games, except for, you know, being set in the same universe. So they should be held to different standards.
We do it my way.
I have not played through the entirety of Pillars of Eternity. I played through the beginning after watching someone else play through it for a little bit. And that game is actually what got me back into CRPGs after like 12 years. So when it came out in 2012, I believe. So maybe it was 2013 or 2014 that I saw the gameplay for it, and I got interested in CRPGs again. So maybe it was like 14. Yeah, 14 years. And that's also when I decided I wanted to start doing Let's Plays. Well, I actually decided that a little earlier, but it was then I decided I want to do like CRPG Let's Plays mostly.
Onwards.
So I actually decided I want to start doing Let's Plays in like 2011, 2012. But I didn't have the opportunity until like a couple years ago. But yes, I am familiar with Pillars of Eternity, and I'm excited to play through it on the channel, but I haven't beaten it. I got a little off topic there. I'm also used to writing college papers, so I'm also used to milking sentences for all it's worth, or topics. So if I give you long roundabout answers, forgive me.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, we have to talk to a couple of artisans.
We do it my way.
Well, thank you. I do what I can. Emerald necklace, shoot. Actually, the trader here might sell one.
I won't be halted.
$1,000 gold. Jeez Louise.
Head on.
Hey, I highly encourage it. The only thing, I feel like a lot of people that want to do Let's Plays, because I find it therapeutic. I really enjoy doing it. And again, I know a lot of people that talk about wanting to do it, they just don't. I mean, you just have to get over that initial hump. Once you upload your first video, you break through that first barrier and you're set. But it's always getting that first video out that is the hardest. At least it was for me. Because I wanted to do it since like 2011 when I started watching my favorite Let's Player. And then I couldn't, I just didn't have the time until 2017.
I need to catch my breath.
I forgot where I needed to go. Oh wait, where do I need to go? Let's just talk to him again real quick. I prefer pre-recording. I do the stream just so I interact with my viewers a little more. Because some people might prefer a stream format. And I can also be a little bit more loose with the stream. I like to have a little bit more structure when it comes to the pre-recorded Let's Plays.
Onwards.
The stream, I can just kind of have fun with it and not worry about like time limits or things like that. I just kind of do whatever I want. But I do prefer the pre-recorded Let's Plays. That's my preferred method. And as far as easier goes, I don't know. They're both the same. Both the Let's Play, I don't get distracted. Like I don't interact with chat during a Let's Play, so it's it is a little more structured. And I always limit myself. I try to limit myself to about half an hour of gameplay as well.
My strength fades.
But I do find that I finish a lot more games now. Since I do have that structure, I go to play half an hour each day, give or take. I'm actually getting through all the games that I wanted to play through, which is exciting. Still haven't put a dent in my library, but I'm getting there. Yeah. Then I can kind of plan, if I know the game, I can also plan ahead, like what do I want to do in the next episode, like what's my goal. Also gives me a chance, so I never get tired of the game because I'm not playing it for hours on end. It's half an hour segment, so I'm always excited to start the next episode the next day. So it always gives me something to look forward to, and it gives me a chance to like digest the story and really understand what I'm playing, especially since I do play a lot of story-driven games. Which I think would make for good reviews, but I don't know if I'm gonna start doing reviews yet. That's more for that's a goal for the future. Yeah, I have like twice as many as you have. It's bad. I've cut back a lot in buying games. I've done a good job. I've gotten some self-control. Oh no, sorry, I misread your comment. No, okay. We're actually probably about on the same page. It's and it's a shame because there's so many games I want to cover on the channel that I want to share with my with my community. There's like a lot of like smaller CRPGs and stuff that people probably haven't heard of that I do want to showcase. Because everybody knows like Baldur's Gate and Pathfinder and Pillars of Eternity, but there's like a lot of smaller ones that I think deserve the spotlight as well. And I've covered a few of them. But a lot of them I'm just never going to get around to. There's just too many. I don't want you to do this. But I guess you have nothing else to do, so... Oh, excuse me. Actually... Everyone's busy. Might be at an impasse. I take her off of this, there's nothing I can do with that. So... 5 days. I guess I could explore Glenabon for that time. Is that what I want to do? I appreciate that. I mean, you don't have to leave it on if you don't want, unless it helps you sleep. I know a lot of people say that my content helps them fall asleep, which I take as a compliment. So, yeah, hey, thanks for stopping by. And I'm glad to have had a chit-chat with you. I hope you have a good night. I am trying to stream every day, but we'll see how that goes. Do I want to go back to Glenabon? I think I want to stay. Well, right on. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna get back to Glenabon.
I need to catch my breath.
Our strength.
Time to
fades.
get some rest, isn't it?
Hello, Skelly Man. What do you got for me? Not a whole lot.
Why don't we set up camp?
Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. Or guys. Or girls. I don't know what they are.
We'll do it the hard way.
Barbarians.
Run them through! Left ear! Out of my way!
Son of a gun, he got me. That's fine.
I will
Time
grant
to get
your
some
request.
rest, isn't it?
Whoopsies.
Yes, I'm still here. Each step brings us closer to the end.
None of this really matters. I'm about to rest anyway, so.
Head on!
And I'll try to burn 5 days worth of time and then head back to the capital and then call it a stream. I think Raspberry Gully is the book event, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it is not. What is Raspberry Gully then?
Onwards!
Raspberry Gully. Oh, this is the Druid.
Your life ebbs
Scared?
low.
You should be.
What a waste.
Taste my fury.
Actually, you know what? Can you activate this real quick?
Consider. What a surprise.
Oh, is he immune to fire? He is. That's interesting. Barbarian died again because I'm not managing my characters. Can't believe they're immune to fire. Oh, I gotta stop burning through all these raised dead scrolls. It's turning into a little much.
Grotus awaits us.
The mysterious letter, it doesn't actually do anything. So we can go up here and read it. Guess we're being spied on by somebody. I wonder if it tells you who or not. But I don't think there's any follow-up to the quest, so... or to the letter. Pretty irrelevant and disappointing.
We do it my way. I won't be halted.
Hey, is there anything down here? I don't think there is.
I lead, you follow.
Not close to leveling up. I know we gained like half a level from that one diplomacy check. Oh. Just some goblins. No big deal. Oh, whoopsies.
This is for you.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's see what we can find. Loop all the way north. Actually, let's go back.
I need to catch my breath.
Or fight this, then we'll rest. I was hoping to find that last piece of,
I'll fight if I have to.
The end draws
Time to
near.
get some
Who
rest.
will prevail? Does it matter? Become dust.
the, Kellen set. Doesn't look like we're going to. I don't remember where the last piece is at. I think it's in one of those, small tomb areas.
don't we set up camp?
Yeah, go and rest.
It's a pity you cannot hear Grotus's whisper. I would so like you to understand what I'm talking about.
But I do understand you. I do. But if I was busy listening to some whisper telling me about death, then who would cheer you up?
They actually have a pretty sweet dynamic. The Two-Faced Hill. Now I'm avoiding the mysterious shrines for now because I don't need to fiddle with those until you find all of them. Well, I guess you could go there and yeah, that's whatever.
Head on!
I'm not afraid.
Let's hear you cry! I won't be home.
That'd be a good time for that weapon that gave me a bonus versus lycanthropy. Or lycanthropes. Are we in combat? Why are we so slow?
My way.
I think we are heavily encumbered. There you go, that helps out a great deal.
I lead. You follow.
I don't remember exactly what to expect in here. Well, obviously were-rats, but...
Die!
Or werewolves. Whichever. Some sort of were creature.
You can't stop me.
Well, they didn't do so well. Oh, Harem actually went down there. I was not paying that much attention. And I really should have been.
Ask.
We do it my way.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Hashani Savitur! Hashani Savitur!
Alright, nothing to it. I have 181 health. Good job, me. Do I get the loot from inside? I don't actually know. Let me go back inside and check their loot. Yeah, okay. Does seem like I would get their stuff as well. It's not like it's very valuable, but doesn't mean I want to leave it behind. Because money is money.
We do it my way.
Do need to find a merchant. So I can make some of that sweet money I was just talking about. I mean, it's the Gulch that I was thinking of. That was the book event. The Shrewish Gulch. Let's head down there.
I need to catch my breath.
The Charred Ruins. I think that's where the last of the Barbarian set is that I'm looking for.
I am curious, Master Jubilost, how you decided to start making a map of the stolen lands, and at such a perfect time. A little-known region, but one ready for intensive development. And whoever makes a good map first writes his name in history.
It was a scientist's intuition, young lady. To judge correctly where to invest your talent and resources is a very serious task.
Yes, Let's Players have to do it every day. I just spin the wheel and see what it lands on. A roll of the dice, if you will. Ooh. With the highest chance of the mobility check. Let me retry that. That's a lot of experience I missed there. I'm not too keen on missing experience. Yeah, 11,000. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on that. Alright, Charred Ruins, here I come.
I won't be halted.
Seems like the other ruins like this, there shouldn't be anything in the center. Actually, I think it's just a golem in here. The golem and the last piece of the runic scraps or whatever it's called.
We do it my way.
Share your
Battles
will.
await.
I'm still here.
I'm losing my temper.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Onwards!
Who will prevail?
Taste my fury.
Out of my
Oh, knocked him down. Even better. Yeah, Jubilost is a monster. Oh. Nope. Wasn't the thing I was looking for. I wonder if I missed it back in Armag's tomb. Boy, I hope not. I think it's +5 armor, and it would be very good for my main character. I can't think of where else it might be at. I think I'm gonna head back to the capital now. That should give us about time. Yeah, 2 days, 14 hours. Should waste a little bit more time. I'm gonna go south here and map out this region.
Need to catch my breath.
Perfect. Oh, I was actually trying to rest here, but Sure.
Our strength fades. Repent!
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
I'm not afraid. Unworthy.
Run them!
Oh.
We do it my way.
I don't know, there's so many barbarians running amok. Thought most of the ones that stayed in these lands were allied with me. I mean, I guess these could be the ones that are angry that we allowed Armag to stay in charge. Gosh darn it.
Let's move already. Spell's not working like that.
Oh, Jubilost. Why you gotta be
thinking.
like that, man? We have a spell for that.
My strength fades. Oh, I'm so tired. Sometimes I feel like reaching for a rope, but is that a dignified end? No, I suppose I should live a little longer and see where the world is rolling.
At least there's something that dispels your gloom, most honorable harem. Even if it's a vision of a world rolling into the unknown.
Yep, didn't try that one. Good job. And good job. And good job. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the capital so I can keep doing kingdom management stuff. That'd probably be worth stopping in this place to sell some stuff.
I need to catch my breath.
If only so we move a little faster.
I won't be halted.
My strength fades.
I mean, that's a lot of economy. Definitely worth it. Well, hey, +1 loyalty. Alright, we'll deal with this once we get to the capital. Got a lot of stuff to take care of. Alright. Oh, nope, not that one. Yeah, do I need this? Dexterity. Who needs dexterity? Probably her, right? So there's Constitution from this, though. Constitution does benefit her greatly. Constitution doesn't benefit him or her as much, so we'll give it to her, I think. Though this prevents her from being negative in Constitution, so maybe it'd be better on him. Alright, let's rest. Let's see what artifacts we can turn in. Maybe I accidentally picked up the 16th piece of the Kelad set. Oh yeah, her. Alright, this is a priority. We'll put him on it. What other projects do we have? $30 days. Let's hold off on that for now. Let's claim some regions. Which means we also have to build in those regions. We can claim that. We can claim Dire Arm Marches. That's fine, don't care, good job. Ugh, of course. Let's build stuff in Glenabon first. Further on the river and over here. I think this would be the best spot. Glenshire, ugh. Wild, I mean, Barbarian, a lot of Barbarian stuff took place there. It's Plainsy. I don't know. Be a good name. North, West. Yeah, let's call it West Watch. We have an East Watch, so we may as well have a West Watch, right? May as well. Alright, let's see about building some stuff. Start with a pier, wooden wall, and a stocks. See a watchtower, anywhere for a watchtower. Oh, that's a good start. Alright, let's deal with the goblin problem real quick. Then I'm probably gonna call it a stream. So I am tired. Spent a lot of time outside today washing my car because it needed it really bad. I can't believe I let it get as bad as it did. Because that's not like me. Alright, what did she give me? Ooh, a bastard sword, one-handed. Guys, we have a +6 enhancement bonus to charisma and a +2 luck bonus on will saving throws. That is very good. If I had a paladin that used a bastard sword, well, that'd be the one that they used. Even looks really cool. Look at that. That's one sleek looking sword. Gotta hand it to him. I don't know what my cat wants. He's had dinner, second dinner. Maybe he just wants attention. Well, it's a good thing I'm about to call it a stream. He's gonna get all the attention he can handle and then some. What a crybaby. Big old crybaby. He's 4 years old. He's technically older than I am in cat years. I didn't talk to Knock Knock, did I? I'm just gonna take care of that. See what's going on with Knock Knock first before I try and deal with his problems, because I don't know what his problems are. Please ignore the cat. It's cute when he does it a couple times. Oh hey, he's got a cat. That's cool.
Onwards.
Now I can bond with other cat owners, but then he doesn't stop. He just keeps going on and on and on. Which I'm fine with, but I don't know how people feel about it in the video and stuff. I forgot, do I need to do the quest for this? I don't remember. I have to initiate it first.
I lead. You follow.
I don't think so, though. Alright, I'm going to call the stream here, and the next one will deal with Knock Knock's quest. I'll claim the Dire Gnarl Marches and continue with our kingdom management. Then try to, let's try to increase our advisors' levels and all that jazz. And then the Cursed Hilltop should be soon, so we can take care of that. Then we have the Rushlight Tournament. And then Chapter 6? I believe it was Chapter 6. Anyway, we're calling it here. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you here. I hope you guys are staying safe and well, and I will see you guys in the next stream. I'm going to keep talking until I can finish saving the game and then exit the game, so bear with me. Unless you're already gone, in which case, toodaloo. Alright. That's it for the stream. Hope to see you guys in the next one. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, earlier than today. Today my power was out for 5 hours, I think. So I didn't get to start at my regular time. But I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Alright, and see you later.